Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will be discussing some business decision making questions that are generally asked for XAT and other management entrance examinations. So XAT, the business decision making is generally logical application only, nothing else. So if you have prepared for the critical reasoning sections of CAT and other exams, this section will not have any will be posing any problems to you. So in any basic medium question, scenario will be given to you, and you will be asked to make a decision based on the facts given in the passage. So the basic thing is that understand the passage well, assimilate the facts, and based on the facts, which is the most logical decision, that is what you have to find out. So this is a fairly simple, only pure application of logic, or but sometimes it becomes complex. But if you are able to do the analysis properly, then this will not have any problem for you. So we will discuss some very simple or basic critical BDM questions in our exercise. This one, we have discussed some BDM questions in the past exercises. So if you are new to this channel, please go back and watch those videos. So this one is the exercise is already given to you in the PDF format. The link to the exercise is provided in the video description. So first attempt the exercise on your own and come back and watch the video, so that your understanding will become better. So here in the first question, this is talking about a dilemma faced by Seema, who was a new entrepreneur. She's a female entrepreneur, so she was working as an MNC as finance manager in a multinational corporation, and she got fed up with the gender bias in that organization. So that is why she quit and started her own organization. So in her organization, as per her ideal, she was an equal opportunity employer, giving opportunity to both male and female without any discrimination or gender bias. But of late, she is facing a problem. The female employees are not willing to travel and to other cities and work late hours, whereas the male employees are willing to do that. So she is faced with the dilemma of whether to hire more male employees, because she has to run the organization profitably, but she also has to cater to her ideal of retaining or having a gender balance in the organization. So, which is the what should she do as a conscientious female entrepreneur? This is the question. Conscientious means a person who is very diligent, who wants to do her work in a thorough and very uh, a systematic manner. So, such a female entrepreneur, what should she do? This is the question. So, the options are: see if unwilling female employees should be given assignments which do not require travel. So, this is a good answer, because it is this will balance both the problems, or both the sides will be, or both her ideals of, or her ideal of having gender balance in the organization, along with keeping the organization profitable and ensuring that all the works are completed on time. This can be done, because female employees are not willing to travel, but they are the passage does not say they are not willing to work. Their only problem is with traveling to other cities and working late hours. So any designation or any uh, opening or any vacancy where there are this travel is not required, and assignments where this late hours or travel is not required, so such assignments could be given to the female employees, so that she doesn't have to cut back on the number of female employees for the sake of keeping the organization profitable. So this is a good answer. Keep it in your mind. Option B, reduce the number of female employees, as it is a business requirement. She should not let anything affect her business. So this is going to be the decision of a person who is purely business oriented. Whereas what was the reason she quit the job? Because of the discrimination that she faced in her own profession. So, will she be using the same discrimination, or will she be doing the same kind of discrimination to her employees? Then that means she is not sincere to her ideal. So, whereas we know that she is a very conscientious female entrepreneur, means a person who is very much systematic and diligent in all her activities. Such a person is a conscientious female entrepreneur. So, a conscientious female entrepreneur will not be resorting to this particular thing because it goes against her ideal. So this is why we cannot use this as an answer. Option C, let the status quo continue. If the status quo means the present situation. If the present situation is allowed to continue, what will happen? The problem will never get solved. There is a problem now. Your question is to find a solution to the problem. If you are allowing the problem to continue, what will happen? The problem will become unmanageable at some point of time in the future. So this is also not a good option for a decision maker. Option D, henceforth hire only male employees. Again, the same thing. It is going to be against the ideals that Seema is professing. So this is against her character of a conscientious female entrepreneur. Option E, she should close the business. Again, a very outlandish idea or something that is completely irrelevant. So you cannot have these kind of options as a good decision. So we can very easily remove these things. So option A is clearly the answer that Seema should do. So we'll go to the next question. So what is the next question? Recruitment. You are a recruitment manager and you are interviewing a person called Mayank. He's a very hardworking young man. Only problem is that he has got problems in speaking English. So his English communication abilities are not so good because he has studied in vernacular medium in schools and colleges. So there is a genuine reason why he is poor in speaking English, but otherwise he's a very hardworking man. So as a recruitment manager, what you should do if your company has vacancies? So there are vacancies available. This guy is a hardworking man. So what is your best course of action? I would hire him at all costs. Means irrespective of his weakness, I would hire him. This is seems like a good answer, but at all cost means what is you are going to ignore the problem he is having. This is not a really good decision because this is definitely needed in an organization. That is why this recruitment manager is finding this as a drawback. So that is why this hiring him at all costs may not be a good decision. So we will not consider it. I would hire him for the job he is good at and provide training in other areas. Yes, this is a good answer because he is weak in some areas, but he is also a very hardworking young man. So hardworking young man, if properly trained, he will definitely pick up the language skills. So he already has some abilities. So he will be fit for some jobs in which he is good at. So he will be added to those posts and he given training in areas where he is weak, means English speaking areas. So this is a good answer. Keep it in your mind. Option C, I would hire him for production or finance job, but not for marketing job. So, what is the problem with this answer? Marketing job, of course, he needs communication skills. So here, Mayank will not be suitable for that post. But you are going to hire him for production or finance. What is the uh, assurance or guarantee that he is fit for production or finance? We only know that he is a hardworking young man. So that is the only fact given to us. Whether he is good in production or finance, we do not know. So that is why this may not be a good answer because unless and until we know that he is having skills required for a production or finance, we cannot have this as an answer. So B is still the better answer because it says I would hire him for job he is good at. So he must be having some qualities and there must be some vacancies that suits his qualities. So for those posts, he should be hired, not for production or finance. So this is why option C also can be ruled out. Option D, I would ask him to improve his communication skills and come back again. So this is not a good answer because your company has vacancies and he's a hardworking young man. So it is better that you hire him now because after some time, what will happen? If he develops his communication skills, some other companies might be hiring him. So you'll be losing out a very good employee. So that is why this also is not a good option for a recruitment manager. Option E, I would not hire him as he might be a burden on organization because of his poor communication. Again, this is option is assuming that communication skills is the only essential quality that is required in an organization. It is one of the essential qualities. So if you are going to eliminate him just because he will become a burden on the organization, this is not supported by the facts given because it says that he is not fluent, but he has a very hardworking intent. So that is why this you cannot have assume that he will be a burden to the organization because of the communication skills. That is again an excessive option. So this is not correct. So the best option is option B, where communication skills can be developed through training and he will be put on jobs for which all he is already good at, so that he becomes a very good employee and all his weaknesses can be rectified in the course of time. That is why option B is the best decision that you can make. Then the third question. The third question is about a dilemma faced by a particular cosmetic manufacturing company called Soundarya Cosmetics. It is functioning in or doing business in a city called Nagar, where the population is 10 million, out of which 2 million are rich, 3 million are middle class, and 3 million are poor, and 5 million are middle class. That means 2 million rich people are there, 5 million middle class are there, and then 3 million poor people. And their product is a premium product, which is basically aimed for the rich people, and it is very popular. But what happens? The poor people and the middle class people, they want to purchase this product, but that price is too high. It is out of their reach, so they are not purchasing this product. That recently, what happened? Sales is going down in the rich segment. So, what is the best option for Soundarya Cosmetics to maximize long-term profit? So here you understand that the question is about maximizing long-term profit. So in the long term, the company should remain profitable. So for that, which is the best option available? Option A, sell the same products at lower prices to middle and poor classes. What will happen if you do this on a long-term basis? Why these cosmetics are sold at a high premium to the rich people? Yes, sold to the rich people at a premium price means uh, there could be two reasons. One is to maintain the exclusivity of the product, so it is uh, priced at a very high level. Second thing is the cost of production should also be high. So normally, when the cost of production is high, it is priced at a higher price. So if you sell the products at lower prices to middle class and poor classes, what will happen in the long run? Because the cost of the company might be making losses when they reduce the prices in order to cater to the middle and poor classes. So if you do it for a long time, what will happen? Ultimately, the company will be facing losses. So our target or our objective is to maximize the long-term profit. If you do this, the long-term profits might be affected. So this is not a good answer. Option B, sell similar products of different quality standards with different brand names to middle class and poor classes. So similar products. So what is the fact that we have here? The middle class and poor people, they want to buy these products, but they are not buying because of the high prices. So what they will do, you will do, you manufacture similar products which are having maybe lower quality under different brand names and sell to poor and middle classes. So you uh, introduce a range of products which are affordable to the middle and poor classes with a lesser quality. Different quality standards means it may not be having the same quality as the premium products, but a different quality, but a different brand name, so that the original brand is not, reputation of the original brand is still retained, it is not affected. So a different brand name, different quality, lower prices. So what will have, you can have uh, how many million? 8 million additional customers you will get if you have this thing. So you know that the rich customers or the sales is stagnating in the rich segment. So you will get 8 million additional customers in the middle class and the poor class segments if you do this. So this is a good answer. Keep it in your mind. Option C, sell its products and different brand names to middle and poor classes. Sell its products under different brand names to middle and poor classes. This is not mentioning about the price. So if the whereas this option B is mentioning about the price also. So if you are going between option B and C, B is still a better decision. C is unclear about the price pricing of the different brands. So as long as we don't know about the pricing, the C is not a better decision. So you can ignore it. Option D, continue to target rich only and hope that today's middle class will become tomorrow's rich class. So this is based on pure hope. So you are not taking any decision on the basis of facts or on the basis of concrete proof. You are just basing your decision on hope for the future. That will never be a good decision. So that is why this is not a good answer. Option E, target middle class as it is a larger segment and forget about the rich. It says that you have to completely stop the premium product and the targeted middle class product. So this is again not a good option because it is the passage itself says that their products are very popular among the rich people. So the sales might have dropped a little, but still the product is very popular. So if you are forgetting about the rich means you are foregoing a very good business opportunity. So that is not a good answer. So and targeting the middle class, that is okay, but how, in what way you are going to target? You are by forgetting about the rich. That is not okay because you are foregoing one business opportunity to get another business opportunity that is, may or may not succeed. That's not a good decision. Whereas option B is a good decision where you retain the existing businesses as well as you try to explore new businesses under different brand names. So that is why option E is not a better answer than option B. Option B is still the best decision that the person that the cosmetic company can make. So option B should be your answer. All right, question number 4. It is about a database manufacturing, a software manufacturing company which released a product that had certain bugs because of which a lot of customers could face financial problems. So this product is has already been bought by more than 1 million people. Customers have bought this product, but then the company later on the company released about the bugs that could cost its customers significantly. And if it admits the problem and informs the customers about the bug, what is the will happen? It will have loss of credibility, or the products or the company's image and credibility will be lost. So they will be facing a lot of monetary problems, or the profits will be affected. What would be the most ethical option for the company? See, the question is not about the profitable option, most ethical option, or which is going to be the most principled or moral thing that the company should be doing under the circumstances. That is the question. So very easily you can say that apologize and fix up the bug for all customers, even if it has to incur losses. Yes, because it has got a responsibility towards the customers who have purchased their product. So make an apology and fix up the bug for all the customers who have already purchased the product, even if it is causing losses. A good answer. Option B, do not tell customers about bugs and remove only when customers face problems, even if it means losses for the customers. So this is going to be a profitable option, but not an ethical option. Ethic means principle. So here, this will not affect the company's credibility, and customers might be facing losses. Only those customers who complain, their problems can be solved. So this is a profitable option or a practical option, but not an ethical option. That is why this is not an answer. Option C, keep silent and do nothing. Again, a profitable option, but not a completely unethical option. Option D, keep silent but introduce an improved product that is bug free at the earliest. What will happen? This is going to rectify the problem for the future customers. But what about the problem for the customers who have already bought the products? More than 1 million people have already bought. Their problem will not be solved. So that is again an unethical option. Option E, take the product off the market and apologize to the customers. If you tender an apology to the customers, will that problem be solved as far as the customers are concerned? No, your apology is not going to mean anything to them unless their problem is solved. So that is why fixing the bug for all the customers is the best answer. Apologizing and fixing the bug. So this again is not a good decision. The most ethical decision will be option A. That is how you arrive at the answer. So I hope you have found this was just some basic questions on business decision making to give you some fundamental idea about how the questions should be tackled. So understand the passage well, understand the facts well, then go for the most logical option by reading what is required of you, or the question you have to read very, very carefully and then go for the. And so hope you have found the video to be useful. Like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so that I'll get motivated to bring further engaging content like this for you that is useful for management entrance examination. We have a WhatsApp group also. The link is given in the description. So if interested, please join. Thank you. Bye bye.